Hey y'all, Monk Joseph here with the Broken Buddha. I want to continue a serious topic that I just started, and that's going to be the black social experience for white people. I made a 3-minute video. If you go to related videos down here in the description, you can watch that video. But I got more to say, and I wanted to get one in short, so I'll try to make this one quick. So I'm not going to touch on the other one. Go back and watch that. In continuity, the reason I call it the black social experience, you may not know this. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland, by the way. And the reason I call it the black social experience and not the African American social experience is because the black community in this country does not consider themselves African. I mean, there are some people who push for that terminology, but if you know anything about like African culture, especially Kenyans and Ugandans, they're kind of nasty like people from Spain. So yeah, there's not really an association that wants to be had there. There's a huge difference, and their experiences are completely different. You know, the Kenyans and Ugandans get the immigration experience, where Black people get a completely different experience. Go watch it in the previous video here that you'll see in related videos. Um, yeah, and if you more or less for white people that need to hear it from a white person. So there you have it. All right, moving on. I'm going to go ahead and talk about this very, very quick. The N word. You should not, honestly, nobody should be using that word. I mean, like I said, I did grow up in black culture, so nobody should be using that word. It's a term of hate. It shouldn't be played with, it shouldn't be joked with. But please understand that if you're not black, you shouldn't be using the word period at all for any reason. We're in like some weird time period socially right now where Hispanic kids think that they can run around dropping the N word. And when I tell people not to say it, they look at me like I got 3 heads. And I'm not trying to be, like damning or rude. If you are a Hispanic kid or an Indian kid or anybody who's considered brown in this country or the world, and you're in a black neighborhood or the wrong black setting and you say the N-word, you're going to get your ass kicked, all right? Because in a real black neighborhood, in a real black culture, if you're not black, you're white. And even if you don't get your ass kicked, you're making people uncomfortable for no stinking reason, right? Now, growing up in Baltimore, I had my time learning all these things socially. I guess if you were to, I don't get intoxicated, but if you were to get me really intoxicated, you'd see my hood side come out and I might say a thing or two. But I was raised by a 6'6", 75 pound black guy from Cherry Hill, Baltimore, Maryland, Baltimore City, Maryland. Look it up. And he taught me that I can say whatever I want as long as I don't mind getting my ass kicked. So there's that. I don't use the word. I don't say the word. You shouldn't say the word. Go back and watch the other video if you really want to understand the black social experience in America. Thank you for stopping by the Broken Buddha. Peace and blessings.